watching Fox 28. Good Day Columbus starts now.
7:44 as we continue to count down to kickoff, and a lot of tailgaters are going to be enjoying alcohol along with their pregame activities this evening or all day. Local attorney Brad Koffel joins us this morning. Brad, thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank you.
Okay, so what is legal when it comes to alcohol at a tailgate?
Not much.
Really?
You know, there's a difference between what's legal and what's being enforced, and there's a false sense of security down there that if you put alcohol in a solo cup,
right,
you're
which we
safe.
see everywhere.
Yeah, the bottom line is, you know, we talk to these police officers every day in court. They know what's in the cup. They're just leaving you alone, provided you don't draw unnecessary attention to yourself, like walk around with a giant Buckeye nut on your head,
right,
yelling things at opposing fans. You're probably okay.
Okay, but you could get in trouble.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another big problem, disorderly conduct. People are getting in trouble for this. This is what, I mean, explain that really, what that means. Is this setting couches on fire? What is disorderly?
Yeah, I mean, not exactly setting couches on fire, but what we see is if someone gets charged with an offense, there's a police encounter at a tailgate in front of their friends, they get a little lippy, and then they want to protest, and all of a sudden they're getting charged with disorderly.
Okay.
Also, just being loud and obnoxious. If it's bad enough, police can arrest you. Whether or not you're actually guilty of it's different than missing the entire game because you're in the back of a paddy wagon.
So, okay. So you see a lot of problems. Also, it's strange to talk about, but public indecency, which is caused by long lines, the bathrooms, the porta potties are there, but some people don't want to wait.
Yeah, the best tailgate's the one that has a porta potty, and I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah.
And as a result, all that drinking, people need to relieve themselves.
Yeah.
And as innocuous and kind of innocent as it seems, it's actually a sex offense. Wow. Under the Ohio Revised Code. It's
that
not,
I think is surprising.
Yeah, it's not registration and send letters to the neighbors, but it is a sex offense under Ohio law.
And I don't know if, you know, it's mostly men who really are the culprits of this. I think it's a little easier for them. But yeah, so that's definitely something to think about, because that's not something that I knew was really a sex offense. That's very interesting. Of course, underage drinking, never okay, always illegal. And if you provide alcohol to a minor, you can get in trouble as well.
There's going to be two offenses there. There's going to be the minor who's underage drinking, and if they're a student at OSU, they're going to get, the Student Judicial Affairs Office is going to get a hold of them, and by the time the game's over, they probably have an email in their inbox that they need to come to the university, and then giving the alcohol is a mandatory court appearance. So
should we be carding people at our tailgates? I mean, is that...
No, I think the way it's happening now is even though it's,
who you're with.
Yeah, it's just be smart about it. I mean, it's just if you're gonna consume alcohol, the police know what's going on. They're not out to bust up a peaceful get together, but
right,
if you're over the top, you're gonna get in trouble.
And these could be some serious penalties, and they really are cracking down.
Most of these are mandatory court appearances, and so when people call us on Sundays and Mondays and Tuesdays, they think they can just pay a ticket.
Yeah.
And mail it in. You can't. You got to go to court.
All right. So be safe and be smart out there. Brad Koffel joining us this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Over to you, Andy.
All good information, especially today.